There is a new trading card game by bushiroad called Weiss Schwarz Blau. Weiss Schwarz Blau was announced previously in a strategy presentation, and we were told that we'll be given more information on a different day. Today is the day. They did a whole live stream for it. So, we are going to answer the question, what is Weiss Schwarz Blau? Again, like I mentioned, this is a brand new trading card game that has the exact same rules and plays exactly like Weiss Schwarz. This game is geared more towards a casual audience. The cards will have shorter and simpler card text that should be easy to understand for newcomers. Now, when they mean casual audience, they actually mean women. Sexist implications aside, bushiroad is going to try to use Weiss Schwarz Blau as a way to grab a new kind of market. We'll get to that a whole lot later, but let's talk about the live stream and what Weiss Schwarz Blau actually is. In the live streams, it was hosted by a dude from Argonavis and 2 Hollow Stars. That is not super important, but here are the card designs for Weiss Schwarz Blau. Here is a card, and here we have the Blau dog as well. He is more or less the mascot for Blau. This card is an assist 500 forward. Yeah, not the most meta breaking. Either way, the left is the back, and on the right is the front of the card. As you can see, there are some differences when compared to a Weiss Schwarz card. For one, there is no soul trigger. What is implied is that because this is a level 0, there is going to be no soul trigger, so there's not one printed on the card. The soul power is on the bottom, and it is actually pretty big and noticeable. The color is indicated by the level. On the top left of the card, you can see a gem. Those gems are different colors that the cards are. Layout wise, the cards are pretty nice, and the gem indicating colors is a nice touch as well. There are also going to be starter decks, which you could probably guess what those are. Starter decks are going to come with a packet of 4 cards that will include a random foil card when you purchase one. Now that is very nice, so let's get on with the booster sets. There are going to be 4 cards in a pack. One pack will contain a foil card, and there are 10 packs in a box. So not the most cards when you purchase a box, so maybe there's not going to be a lot of cards in the set. Might be like about 50 or less cards to fully complete a set. A foil per pack is kind of nice though, and they do call those Kira cards. The rarities in the game are as follows. There are normal, rare, and double rares. Uncommons are not in this game. One can assume that the holo cards are the rares and the double rares. There are also going to be SP and SSP cards. Using our detective skills, we can assume what those are. There are also going to be a special rarity called BR. These are 2-sided cards that are hot stamped on one end, and some cards may even have different art on both sides. And there we have the initial information for Weiss Schwarz Blau. They didn't talk about the gameplay as much because, again, it's literally just Weiss Schwarz but simpler. I'm sure that the power creep will come for this game like it did for Weiss Schwarz. Remember when 1-1 vanillas were OP? Yeah. One of the main selling points of Weiss Schwarz is the titles, and Weiss Schwarz Blau is no different. Now, the titles are not going to be for everyone, and that is understandable. A majority of my viewers are, first, male, second, straight. Luckily for the minority, well, I am a guy, but I'm not straight. I am queer, so let's check out some hot guys. A3 is coming to Weiss Schwarz. They're going to have original illustrations of the characters holding Blau cards. And what is really nice is that it is like actual high quality game art and not like a single shot of a character in the void like with Kaguya-sama. No offense. The starter decks will be out November 19 and the booster set will be out February 24. Zingai is also getting a set. Now this one is a little lost on me, and I had Killua explain it to me multiple times, but y'all gotta remember, I am stupid. Zingai is an illustrator of the music videos for Eve. I think that's how it goes. Starter decks are on November 19 and the booster set is on December 23rd. Uta no Prince-sama Maji Love is going to have starter decks and booster sets, but they're going to be slightly different. Starish is going to be the starter decks, while Love Kingdom is going to contain the booster sets. Starter decks are on November 19 and the booster sets are TBA. The booster set is going to contain Starish, Quartet Knight, and Heavens, and will feature visuals of all 18 members. And you know what that means. Hella signed cards. Shout out to friend of the channel, Hikaru Agata. These ones are for you. I'm really sorry I had to come to this, but Idolmaster M and Argonavis are coming to Blau. There's no release date announced yet. This is a real monkey's paw situation. Yes, the sets that they wanted are coming to Weiss Schwarz Blau. Hey y'all, it's Lunchbox5930 here. Remember Buddy Fight? Remember when the series was dying and in a vain attempt to keep it alive, they were doing crossovers? One of those crossover series was actually Detective Conan is coming to Weiss Schwarz Blau. There's currently no release date. Damn, they're really trying it again. And then, during the live stream, the lights dimmed and wait, no. Ah, not again! That is right. Fucking Frozen is coming to Blau as a starter deck. Oh my god. That is crazy. So, then, what? Go to the next series? Tangled and Little Mermaid are also getting starter decks. What? So that is where all the bushiroad money is going. Well, these are just starter decks. It's not like actually Disney is getting a main booster set. This is going to include a variety of Disney characters. So this is going to be like the Pixar set. There are going to be certain trial decks or starter decks, and the main booster set is going to be a compilation of different properties. And after that, they played an ad for Disney Plus, because of course they would. Now I know what you're thinking, but Lunchbox. I like Hololive, but I wish they were dudes. Well, my fine feathered friend, Hollow Stars is coming to Weiss Schwarz Blau because of course they are. And super quick, can anybody tell me who this character is? Please, does anybody know? Tell me. I'm begging y'all. I need to know. I am really... Strawberry Prince is coming to Blau with no release date yet or production images. We do have the PR card, but that is basically it. And last, but definitely not least, Chikawa is coming to Blau. Oh my god, I love them so much. I'm buying a box for sure. No release date though. That box is mine though. And there we have the stream for Blau. Let's talk about this. I don't think this is gonna last, honestly. I give it like maybe 3 years, maybe, but we'll see. For the sake of all of our card game otaku brethren who are not super into the series of Weiss Schwarz, I hope this does well for them. Rebirth for You tried to get more of the moe aspect out of Weiss Schwarz by giving us more cutesy series, and honestly, I thought Rebirth for You was more of the push to get the female demographic into trading card games, specifically bushiroad trading card games. Rebirth for You might be dead. This might actually be the final nail in the coffin for Rebirth for You. But the Rebirth for You like demographic seems to be less female players and more just like the moe fans of the anime subculture. With the lack of series now coming to Rebirth for You, where's Genshin Impact? I think Rebirth for You is on its deathbed, honestly, and they might give it like an extra couple years to see if Rebirth for You is financially stable, and if not, Weiss Schwarz Blau will be replacing Rebirth for You. Hopefully it doesn't come to that, but let's talk about Blau now. I'm sure that female otakus are as rabid as the male otakus, but I cannot comment on the fan base for these properties. But for the sake of the fans of these properties, I hope this does well, like I mentioned. It is nice to see Bushiroad thinking of female and like female demographics as well as people with different sexual orientations, but this feels just like a little condescending. Like the whole reason they made a whole new game is to obviously cater to a specific demographic, but to make the rules simpler and call it a casual audience is pretty sexist. It's not outright sexist, it's the underlying meaning of the casual audience for this new card game are not going to be able to understand the complexities of Weiss Schwarz. It's turn cards sideways due in effect. And also to the people that are saying that this is more geared towards children because of the Disney license, obviously never talked to a woman before. Fuck, hold on. That was like super fucked up. Let me rephrase that. Let me rephrase that. Yes, there is a Disney license, but the same argument could be said about Weiss Schwarz because we have Pixar and Marvel, which is obviously not true. Weiss Schwarz is not geared towards children. Same with Blau. Blau is not geared towards children. Women love Disney. Have you ever seen a Disney adult? I have been on multiple dates to Disneyland when I was younger because multiple girls that I liked loved Disneyland. If you're watching my channel, most likely you follow a lot of idols on Twitter. They go to Disneyland all the time. Seriously, women love Disneyland. But as a bisexual Latinx man, we all love Chikawa, and I'm excited for that. And there we have it. Weiss Schwarz Blau. Blah. Let me know what you think of the series coming to Blau, and more importantly, are you gonna be picking up the game? As of now, I am only picking up Chikawa, maybe Hollow Stars, if you can help me out with that name. Another good question is, what series do you want to come to Blau? Let me know in the comments below. Shout out to all of my supporters scrolling up over here. They are funding the Chikawa booster box, and they're all gonna be playing the game with me as well. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Weiss Schwarz Blau news and content. Take care, everyone. Catch y'all on the next one.